need someone dead.
Yeah, you're going to do things here. We could try... Yeah, death 9 out of 10. I could just go in on them and murder. That is a brawler, so getting out of there might be beneficial, and it allows me to cover behind that.
Ready when you are.
So, that's pretty good. Then I can bring Jin up in there to not be too exposed.
Is this supposed to scare us?
God damn. Who's that dumb?
Good day to die.
Okay, I guess that was stupid and bad. Yeah, so
Yeah?
I suppose Laughing Deer is not gonna do that. Laughing Deer could get this guy bleeding and stunned. That would probably be a good thing, and I want to get him as far away from enemies as possible for multiple reasons. Switch weapons for a stun. There it is. And Oldman... Oh, we didn't do that, did we? Well, I did miss it before.
I'll check that again.
What? Oh, yeah, sure, go for it.
Approaches.
That actually landed. Very surprising. Very surprising. But we're good with that. It's not gonna matter because we're gonna do it with our...
Supposed to scare us?
Oh, we killed it. Oh no, we got killed. Terrible things. Wow. He is very exposed, isn't he? So he would need a kill. Are there ways for him to get a kill? This thing doesn't have much range.
Will do.
I'll just have to rely on luck,
What is this piece of junk?
I suppose.
Is this supposed to scare us? Are you mad? Set me loose!
Attacking his own self. Oh, the sound effects. Ran away. Ran away. There it is.
Death approaches. You know I'm dead.
That's a lot of damage, isn't it?
It's oh
yeah.
no.
Yeah, basically this means we're not going to be able to ricochet right now, which is fair. Ooh, we get a full cover here. That's not too bad. I mean, the sooner I do that, the better.
Man, waste the bullets! Shake it off, girl. Chugga, 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 chugga.
It's quite a lot of damage there. Are you burning? You are not. You do have... You're going to do a lot of damage. Base damage. It's going to do a lot of damage. The thing is, he gains health for every kill, which is kind of sad at this particular instance. I'm going to need a shot there, so I'm just going to go on in. Let's advance with this. There. There.
Well, who's next?
Who's next, indeed? Well, I just need one ricochet, which means, well, we're going to need things. Flynn. Yeah, Flynn can just murder. She can just kill everybody. At least I hope so.
Steady. I'll try.
92, that's without luck.
Was promised everything.
And you got everything. Just not at the same time. That's a ricochet there, which means this could be our last shot. That's reasonable. We all took damage from that, by the way. It was awful.
I will.
I may be dead, but sometimes I think I'm the only sane one here.
There it is. Okay, so he's healed for the moment. Just basically free heals because that thing replenishes. Well, we are going to shoot that one. So I think Jin just needs to land this shot first. I don't think there's anybody else. So let's try this. go here, switch weapon, shoot that one.
Let's dance.
That's a counter, which is better than Flynn getting shot. And that one activates luck for 100, but not for kills. This guy, let me get myself into position because we're gonna ricochet, or we're gonna kill people basically. You don't need to ricochet off of both. And there it
Wants
is.
to join me in the afterlife.
Bill must survive, and Bill, as far as I know, has survived. Ooh, this sucks. Are you that slow? Oh, because of the thing. Yeah, we have a ricochet here. That shouldn't be a problem. That means I can send him to take full cover behind whatever I want. And he can heal himself. Do I want to? Nope. Oof. That's a lot of people.
I'm still here.
You are, and you're gonna do Deadman's Revenge. And it's gonna be beautiful. Everybody's gonna love you. And it's going to be amazing. The hit chances are atrocious. Do I just want to take cover? I think it's largely going to depend on how fast Laughing Deer can do things. It doesn't have line of sight. Or it doesn't have range. Ooh, that's rough. That's really rough.
Let's do this.
Full cover behind there. Yeah, that is good.
Easy.
I mean, I should do this still. But the Tahitch... it's only 7 damage. That's actually kind of sucky. That it's only 7 damage. We're going to do it later. Jin. You're going to take cover. Here? Perhaps. Here? Much better. Bandages. Laughing Deer runs in. We have gunslingers here. We have gunslingers. These guys can shoot Laughing Deer, which is a bit of a concern. Not too much of a concern. Just slightly. So, send him in there.
My eyes are bad, but
Search
I can
the
still spy
stables.
something good off the beaten path.
Hey, old man Bill. You ever think about crawling back into that grave and pulling the dirt back over you?
I don't know that he does. Are we gonna heads down here? And just take a single shot? Yeah. Why not? Heads down.
I always draw first. Coming! Drew!
Ricochet.
Damn!
That was a hit. No, we can't go up there, can we? We cannot. I could if Flynn could get in there, but ooh, actually she can. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay. Observe the carnage. Because it is about to happen. The carnage is. Look at this. Shift. Probably there. Yeah, that's a good call. There's 2 people here. They're behind this cover, so it's not a problem. Let's go there.
Hey, watch this.
And now, we could even dynamite, but I kind of don't need to. And now we shift with Oldman Bill. And I hope the game didn't freak out with the sound effects. But this is murder. I just murder everybody. And because I can, I might as well take a shot here. What the hell just happened? Oh, the ricochet. So I suppose I should... It was the ricochet. It should warn me from here. It doesn't warn me from here. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, no, well, it's only on their heads. Yeah. It's good enough for me. Because now we do this.
Who wants to join me in the afterlife?
They all died. All of them. Perished. And we have ricochets over here that I apparently can shoot from there, which is hilarious. Hilarious. Ooh, there's somebody in there. It's another ricochet. Or getting ready for another ricochet, I would say. I need to concern myself with how to kill that guy. Because this guy's also... Oh no, this guy's good. Yeah, Laughing Deer can take care of that. In fact, perhaps I should do that right away.
Need someone dead?
From here. That was a critical. It's fine. Yeah, that sharpshooter... This doesn't trigger counter. And that sharpshooter is dead from here. Can I just move? Yes, I can.
Watch it!
Okay. There's somebody else in here. It's a brawler. So we're going to need to use the gunstock club to disable the brawler. Because otherwise just bad things will happen. Kill the wanted leaders. Oh, yeah, as soon as we do that, mission is complete.
Looking for trouble?
So we should not do that. What we should do
Listen to me.
is we should ricochet off of that.
Steady now.
And that's it. And I think... don't really have much... this guy's blocked. So we will want to be ready. Let me heal him. Because we do want some healing to be done.
Here
There
I
might
go.
be people up there.
Ready to roll.
I hope not. How do I get in there? Crap.
Calm down. Go on without me.
Shit. All right. Keep it together.
That did suck. Let's try that again. Yeah, I just forgot that this guy was here. Because Jin has line of sight. Flynn does not.
Ready to roll.
Or rather, Flynn does. It's the opposite of what I said.
Looking for a better spot.
I'll do that. Because that way... Jin doesn't take damage. Basically. And that's much better. Much, much better.
Here I go. Hopefully they have something good here. Daddy could use some extra cash.
That he could. Now, let's just damage you. You stay where you are.
I'm still here.
And Oldman Bill kills the leader.
In the afterlife.
Sorry, Ben. You're standing between us and something we gotta do.
Well, fuck you too. We ain't backing down.
You talk that way to your father?
My father died a long time ago. He just a slab of spoiled meat, walking around in his boots.
I don't want this.
I do.
That's not how you say that. It's I do. Victory achieved. We have a burned horseshoe for, Wait, what? A horseshoe taken from a horse, burned alive. Imbued with the animal's dying terrors, it brings good luck to its owner at the cost of constant pain. And by constant pain, we mean damage per turn. Which is way too dangerous for me to use. The extra turn luck per turn is kind of interesting, though. I kind of like that. We also have a treasure map. A handmade, annotated map wrapped in an elegant tube. Yeah, or as an elegant tube. Anyway, shows the location of the Copper Vulture gang's hidden stash. Pretty good. The situation was tense, even though we had an obvious advantage. Quote, biting unquote, Ben and his last few men weren't giving up. Why the hell did you come after us? What do you want? It was fate, son. We're after the gold, but once I saw your face on the poster, I needed to check on you. Heard you and your boys had been busy. What do you care? Take the fucking gold and leave. You really have some balls on you, kid. You remind me of your father. You kidding me? I still remember the day when they came for you, Dad. They shot you down like a dog. I ain't ever gonna die like this. I'd rather kill everyone who even looks at me dirty.
They might have put me down, but not like a dog. I took out 7 of them before they finally got me. Though it ain't like I didn't have it coming. Death comes for us all, Ben. Mine was a good one. Better than most, I reckon. I hope your time's a long way off, but that you meet it the same way.
Ben was still pissed, but this at least shut him up. After we all lowered our guns, his men brought the gold. They knew we wouldn't let them go if they didn't hand it over. You got what you came for. Now get lost. We'll leave the state once you're gone. And I'm just gonna part ways in peace. We'll let you keep your lives and your stuff, only because I respect your father, Ben. Thanks for nothing. As for me, I can't wait to be rid of you. Dad!
We parted ways a long time ago, son. Although not in the way of my liking. It's over and done. Probably best if we keep it that way. Don't cross my path again. Please. Or we'll both regret it.
As we watched them go, Laughing Deer made us all realize a sad truth. Shame we won't be getting any reward for the leaders we killed after all. Horn would know we took the gold. Shit, you're right, dear. Seems like the only one gaining anything here is fucking Hartman.
Story of my fucking life.
Or Hartman's life. But watching Old Man Bill looking after his son, riding toward the setting sun, I knew that wasn't entirely true. At least one of us found something important that day in Scourtonsdale. You know this map we found while fighting the copper vultures or whatever they're called? Turns out they put some marks on it. Maybe hidden cache or something. There we go. Pretty good. Let's look at the copper vulture treasure. Should I heal? I shouldn't. Not really. What I should do, though, is I should make sure that everybody has bandages. And dynamite. We're running out of it. But it's fine, because we're going to use the big one. Let's go to the silver mines up there. Running across the prairie. It was just another abandoned mine. We delved into the mine, and soon we found the spot marked on the map. Let's use the pickaxe to dig the treasure out. The ground was dry and loose, and after a few hews, we managed to uncover an old crate filled with cash. It looked like all this extra work had paid off. My god, they do not understand freaking tenses in this game. They did not just... It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Anyway. And we got 110 monies. That's quite a lot of monies. I appreciate 110 monies. Let's talk to Bill about all this.
I never thought of myself as a hero for taking out the Cardinals.
Nobody thinks of you as a hero.
But some small town heard about it and offered me a sheriff's star.
That's not what hero means.
I laughed myself silly at that, but I took it. Whew. Shot some bastards, threw a bunch of others in jail. Folks respected me. And I liked the feeling. But I got bored when things calmed down. So I only stayed for a year before I moved on to another troubled town. Got another star pinned on me and so on. Went on like that for years. Decades even. After lawing around for all that time, I finally met my wife. Oh. All she had to her name was that patch of land. some barnyard animals and a pretty face. But she had this deep calmness about her. Something I'd never had before. And she was happy to share it with me. I finally felt at peace.
Did you notice that? Did you notice the but she had a deep calmness about her and how he made that long? The reason why, I may be wrong about this, but I'm betting the reason why is because the voice actor read this line for the very first time. Maybe not very first time, but like not a whole lot of time to record all this sort of stuff. So when he goes like, after longing around for all that time, I finally met my wife. Ah, he exclaimed. And while he did the I'm sure he was reading ahead to make sure he knew what he was going to say. The problem was that was made as a decision before he knew what he was going to say. When he said, yeah, I met my wife, I like, okay, where's the writing going to go with this? Look at that woman right there. I knew she was going to be my wife, and that was, like, that's normal stuff. It turns out the sentence after that, which is not written, the I is not written, but the sentence after that is not actually worthy of a because the sentence is, all she had to her name was the patch of land, or some patch of land and some barnyard animals. So what he would say would be like, all she had to her name was some, you know what I mean? Instead of So what he had to do is say that line very fast, which he did, and then linger on the point, which is the emotional point that the was meant to convey, which is she had this deep calmness about her, which I think is just a mark of a good voice actor. I say it again, this game has good voice acting, but the sound editing is kind of bonkers. But yeah, I suppose we should talk to Flynn then, because we also have upgraded her loyalty. Is that what it's called? I think so. Flynn also has the same things.
Soon after I was driven out of Mornwood, I joined a traveling circus. We performed through the whole Hard West with a bunch of wild animals and carny freaks. Those were good times. You'd be surprised how much everyone wanted to believe that my best bit, switching places with another guy as we're locked in coffins, was just some trick of smoke and mirrors. I think the ringmaster, Henderson, he knew the truth, but he never said a word about it to the others. Now I wonder how many of the other performers harbored some dark secret of their own. Anyhow, that's where you and Kestrel found me and offered me good money for help with a con you were pulling off. After that, I never looked back.
You can notice, you notice the way she talks. She lingered on the me because she was reading on ahead to see what was going on. She said that's where you and Colonel found me, Kestrel. That's where you and Kestrel found me and offered me good money to help for a con you were pulling off. So she lingers on the me and the con because she's reading on ahead. Where instead of lingering on me, she would she should linger on money most likely because that's the point of the sentence. So that's where you and Kestrel found me and offered me good money for help with the con you were pulling off. Because the offer me that doesn't it didn't come across as bad, but it comes across you can tell that she's reading. And I guess that's it. We could take a rest, but we shan't be doing that. We should go to Hartman about the money. Come on, let's go into my office. We'll talk business. I'll sell the ledger. Hey, Reg, according to this book, you owe the state some money. God damn those scribblers. I thought I rescinded every trace of that transaction. Although, all right, partner, I really want to buy that book from you. What do you think? Sure, but it's going to cost you. Yeah, that's how buying works. I'm going to give the federal gold that we just got. You are incredibly resourceful as always, Jin. Now we only have to deal with one final detail. The bastard smiled, savoring how furious you were at that moment, which is not true, because I wasn't. Well, I was, because it's not me, it's the character. But I chose the line where I wasn't furious. Come on, Jin, no more games, I promise. One final task, and this time I'll make it worth your while. There's this woman, Lady Shrike, half native or something, a Shadow Dance renegade. She really pissed me off and I want her gone. I should point out that this falls really flat. It's a bad story point. Oh, I don't want to do this. No, I want to do this. Give me 1,000,000 missions before you give me my objective. Because that's what the game is. I like going around and killing people. That is what the game is for. Don't give me this, oh, I'm really mad that you're forcing me to rob banks. Just on the best of occasions, that's a fun time.
You're pushing this, pal. Do you really want to piss me off? First the gold, and now some woman on the run?
If it were a man on the run, I would be okay with it, but no. Little Bird told me she holed up in a abandoned parish, not far from here. Get rid of her for me, and you can get the reward for her from Sheriff Horn. She's wanted, you see. Do this and we'll be done. I swear on my mother's grave. Reluctantly, although not very eagerly, we agreed. But I promised myself there and then that I would shoot the bastard if he ever played with us anymore. And that is not true. I mean, it is because it's our character, not us. But again, it's just sort of a dissonance between our character's motivation and our own as players. It's not bad writing in the sense of the story. It makes a lot of sense. But in terms of video games, it feels very bad because just give me all the banks to rob.